Okay, Mr. Burkhalter, I believe you're, Mr. Burkhalter, I believe you're next.
All right, thank you, Doug. That's a great question. I actually looked at running for governor this time. When I had my kickoff event, Governor Beebe was there, and he said John Burkhalter could be governor today. I could step into those shoes. I'm a small business person, and I have been making tough decisions for a long time, quick decisions, and I know how to make a decision. I've served as the Vice Chairman of the State Highway Commission and the Chairman of the Economic Development Commission for Governor Beebe. I've been around government for a long time. I bring a perspective that most people don't. I think in this race there's going to be a distinct distinction between a career politician that's been in Washington, D.C. for 20 years versus a small businessman who's been in Arkansas for 30 years building businesses and helping people. I know what the people of Arkansas are up against. I know how their struggles. I've been touring the state of Arkansas for over a year, and I know what they're up against. I know the struggles I went through to build a business. I think the two most important things that we are faced with as a state right now is jobs and education. We've got to have the jobs coupled with the education, and we're just not talking 2- and 4-year colleges. We're talking career tech. I grew up, it was called SHOP and VOTEC. But I'm prepared to be governor today. I hope that event doesn't happen because it would be a catastrophic event to whoever becomes the next governor. But I could step in, I could make those decisions. I'm prepared today to make those decisions.
Mr. Griffin.
Well, I think that my very background has prepared me well to be governor, is called upon to do that. Served 18 years in the Army. I spent a year on active duty, served in Iraq. I've served in the executive branch, and I'm certainly, as I currently am, in the legislative branch and on the House Ways and Means Committee. I've had my own small business, and I have very background. I've spent a lot of time all around the state in my years in Arkansas, and I know the state. My kids live there, I live there, my wife lives there, it's our home. But let me just say this, you know, I heard my opponent there talk about a career politician. I've been in office for 4 years. So it sounds like my opponent is actually attacking the Democrat nominee for governor. He talked about 20 years. The Democrat nominee for governor has been in public office for over 20 years, in elected public office. So if he's talking about a career politician, he's not talking about me. He's talking about Mike Ross. And so I think that's interesting, but certainly I think that I could step into that job as governor at any time.